Live from the House of LeMay Makeup and Dressing Room.
Here comes Amber, stop what you're doing. Here comes Amber, she's just doing what she can. Here comes Amber, cue the spotlight. Here comes Amber with 2 drinks in her hand. The matriarch of fashion, from sequins to her glasses, you can't look away. Ask her, does she do it? There's really nothing to it. She's got that feminine gaze. If you have a party, or if you're feeling naughty, call up the House of LeMay. Here comes your favorite gal. Here comes your queen. Here comes the talk of the town. It's Amber Live tonight. The music starts playing. It's time for cabareting on Amber Live tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn off all cell phones and get ready for your host, Amber LeMay.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Father's Day to all you daddies out there. Mwah! Love seeing you. All right, and it's the longest day of the year, so we got a few more minutes of sunshine. Let's go out and enjoy it after the show. All right, before we get started, I just want to give a shout out to one of our former guests, Wilton Manors, Florida Commissioner Chris Caputo, and his constituents, including our friends Ed, Greg, and Ian. Last night, as their Stonewall Pride Parade was about to begin, a truck rammed into the crowd, killing one and seriously injuring another. The initial assumption was that it was an intentional hate crime. Thanks, Trump, for making us always think the worst of people. However, the driver and the victims were all members of a local gay chorus, and officials have ruled this as an accident. A very tragic accident. So it's so very sad, and our thoughts are with them all. Yes. So now it's time to take a look at this week's headlines. Well, it looks like one Pride Parade figured out how to get to Sesame Street as the show introduced a gay couple to the neighborhood. On its Family Day episode, they introduced a family with 2 dads, which is great. On the other hand, this is a complete insult to Bert and Ernie, who have been living on Sesame Street since the beginning of the show. No one acknowledges them as the real first gay couple on television. Everyone keeps saying they're roommates. Trust me, they're not. In more Pride news, hang on, June will be over soon. We've come a long way since Don't Ask, Don't Tell. This week, the U.S. Naval Academy tweeted a Pride message that read, "During Pride Month, the U.S. Naval Academy celebrates the diversity of our midshipmen and our workforce and promotes the dignity, equal rights, and self-affirmation of the LGBTQ plus community." Huh. Well, who could find fault with that? Well, batshit cray-cray Colorado Representative Lauren Boebert, that's who. Boebert, who never misses an opportunity to prove she's just like Sarah Palin, only dumber. Yeah, who thought that was possible? She answered the naval tweet by tweeting a screenshot of the image beside a screenshot of a piece of World War II Soviet propaganda, along with the caption, "I'm sure Russia's running scared of our new woke PR campaign." All right, it's official. I'm adding Colorado to the list of places where ignorance reigns, right behind Florida and Texas. Meanwhile, over on network TV, NBC's Ultimate Slip and Slide show has halted productions due to an explosive diarrhea incident. That's all they've said because we don't need to know anymore. For any of the contestants who are upset about this, look, no one specified exactly what you would be slipping and sliding on, did they? Well, hallelujah, Juneteenth is officially a federal holiday. The House and Senate approved into law making Juneteenth, the anniversary of emancipation, into a federal holiday. Hooray! But let's not get too excited. This is America. We're still actively trying to keep black people from voting, and the bad cops are still cops. So I guess the racists just gave themselves a day off in the end. Several Republicans stayed on brand and voted against it. Yes, they were all white men. White conservatives are collectively that kid who hates everyone else's birthday. And that's this week's headlines. All right, let's get this party started. Oh, Russell, come on in. And I know,
Hey.
did I say like, share, subscribe?
No, you did not. So we have to ask everyone now. If you're watching out there, please like the show and share it and subscribe. There's a button if you're on YouTube that you can hit to subscribe, and they also have a button, a bell-shaped button. And the bell-shaped button will send you notifications when we go live. So you'll find out all about that. And we do want to say hi to everybody that
Yes,
Jack
hi.
is bringing up that said hi to us. So hi, guys. Hi, Vampy. Hi, Hoods. We're all glad you're here.
Yeah, Vampy from
and
England.
so-
Hey.
yeah, we have people all over the world watching.
Now,
So we
if
do
there's
want to
some new
say
people watching, how should they watch
Yep.
if they're new to Amber Live?
the best place to watch is YouTube because Amber is in full HD there, and you'll get to see every nook and cranny. Some of them you may not want to, but you can always close your eyes. But yeah, YouTube has the best resolution. You can also watch on Facebook, Twitch. I think it goes out to Twitter. There's a bunch of places to watch, but we do recommend YouTube. And while you're there, again, we do ask that you please subscribe. That helps us out a lot. So thank you.
Yeah, and if you subscribe and get that warning, you'll be able to know when we're going live. And we've been going live on Wednesday nights for the past, I think, 25 weeks now, just to chat. It's called Amber Chat. And last Wednesday, we had people, our usually crowd from Ohio, Illinois, New York, Florida. We even had someone from Alabama. And we had one of our former guests, Chris Pepin, dialing in all the way from Sydney, Australia. So it was quite a night of discussion on Amber Chat on Wednesday nights.
Dialing in, Amber, I think you're dating yourself.
No one else will.
And that brings us to my favorite part of the show because it's what keeps this show running, and that's our Bustier Club. So the LeMay Bustiers, and we always want to thank all of our Bustiers, the Super Bustiers, and all the other Bustiers who have contributed to help keep Amber going. If you would like to support Amber Live, and we hope that you do, you can send your support using Venmo at RJD Pro. That's written right there, and that's a huge help. Any amount you can afford, if you can afford it, please send your support to us. It does pay for the software, for all of the things we do, and it helps us bring in great guests. And if you give $25 or more, you'll get a sticker. $100 or more, you'll get a sticker and a magnet. And for $200 or more, you'll get a sticker, a magnet, and a coffee mug from Amber Live. And again, that's Venmo at RJD Pro. So thank you to all our boosters.
Yes,
Now,
the
I hear
coffee
you
mug is
giggling.
great.
I hear you
Also-
giggling back there, Amber.
Yes. I forgot to mention on Wednesday nights we're going to start a new part of Amber Chat, and it's going to be our sports report with Big J Beaupre.
Yes.
Josh, thank you for reminding me. He goes to the Lake Monster Games, and he's trying out for the Special Olympics, and so he's going to be giving a report on Wednesday nights on what's happening in the sports world. So we're looking forward to that on Wednesday nights. Thank you, Big J.
I try to control her, Big J, but there's only so much I can do.
That's right. That's right.
So-
All right. So, Russell, do we have a picture for the caption this week?
We do, and it's from one of our loyal viewers. Gary Buck sent us this picture. So if you have a funny caption for that picture, send it into Jack via the comments. Label it as a caption for the picture. That's good. A good one. Thank you, Gary, for sending that picture in for the caption. And we'll bring that up later in the show to remind you. And then at the end of the show, we'll bring up all the funniest captions that you send in.
Great. I see in the comments already we've got people from Elyria, Ohio. Hi, Hoods. And the Gephardts are visiting Alabama, so they're tuning in from Alabama. We've got London. We got Vampy from London. We got Bridget from Illinois. Very good. Thank you, folks, for watching. All right. And what are they going to see tonight, Russell? What's on?
Tonight we have a great show. We have Carly Haven, who is the coordinator of I believe it's Queer Connect, in Rutland, and she's coming on to talk about all the amazing things Rutland is doing for Pride Month, and I think they're continuing it on throughout the summer and into the fall, even from what I've heard. And coming up very soon, they have a car caravan, a Pride Car Caravan that's going on, so she'll be able to tell you all about that and more. And then after Carly, we have Lady Sabrina, who is the Ocean State National Showgirl. And she's going to, believe she's known Amber for a year or two now because she's been up to drag ball. And she's going to come on and talk about the life of a showgirl.
That's great. Plus, we have some of our regular activities as well. We've got Bitchin' in the Kitchen. We got Rusty Peen with a special Father's Day message. And have we heard from Rocco? We're going to hear from Rocco tonight?
I haven't heard from Rocco yet, but I'm assuming he will show up. You never know with Rocco.
never know. All right. All right, Russell. Thank you very much, and we'll call you in later on.
Thank you. And hey, Gary.
Yes. Hello there. Thank you all for watching tonight. Yeah, so when people think of Vermont, they think of Burlington, and but there's other cities in Vermont as well, and one of them is Rutland, and Rutland's having some special activities going on for Pride Month. So we've invited Carly Haven to come in and talk about it. Carly, come on in.
Hi
Carly. Hello
Thanks
there.
For having me on.
All right. Happy Pride to you.
Happy Pride to you.
So, first of all, tell us about the Queer Connection that you're working with.
Hi, I'm the coordinator for Queer Connect Rutland. We're a nonprofit group. We're a branch of Queer Connect that started down in Bennington in 2019 when they had their first historic Pride down in Bennington. What we're doing here in Rutland is we're having our first historic Pride in Rutland. So it's very exciting this year to have Pride events in the Rutland area because Rutland historically has not had a real formal Pride event. So it's just really exciting. And as someone who is a lifelong Rutlander, this is very exciting to see. So our showcase event is the Pride Car Caravan, which is coming up very soon, next weekend on June 26th.
Well, how exciting. So I've been seeing some signs, or I saw in the news, where there's this new promotion going on in Rutland. Tell us something about that.
Yeah, that's our All Are Welcome Here. It's an LGBTQIA visibility initiative, and that was spearheaded by Avery Provin and Jeanette Langston. They are some of the volunteers here in Rutland. And what it is just a good way for us to give visibility to queer community here in Rutland. And it's actually developing into a larger initiative that will go on throughout the years as a diversity and inclusion program for Rutland County. And it's really exciting to have the community come together, not only for queer community, but also for people of color and all diverse peoples in Rutland County. So it's really exciting just to start with the campaign for visibility, but then to see it blossom, for diversity throughout Rutland County. So it's really
it really is cool. And that banner that was shown, that's on your hospital down there.
Yeah, that's a huge banner. I'm not exactly sure the dimensions, but it's probably, I think, like 15 by 8 feet in size. That's the side of a building, so it's quite impressive.
And there's banners all over the town?
Yeah, we have banners hanging all throughout downtown. We're going to have lawn signs that we came out so everyone can place them all throughout their houses throughout town. We have bumper stickers and a sticker for your laptop and everything. So we're just getting it all out. We've raised our own private funds for this, and it's really wonderful. As you see on our screen, you can see that's our website, rutlandpride.org. So you can log on there for all information about the Pride Car Caravan and all of our events for Rutland Pride this year.
So how big is Rutland? Do you have an idea of the population?
Rutland, I think right now, if I might be a little wrong, I think it's like the 4th or 5th biggest city in the state now. Behind some of the bigger towns that have blossomed in Burlington.
Yeah.
I think the population's around 16 or 17,000 for Rutland City proper. But it's a larger area with people coming into the city. Rutland is a thriving community that's really blossoming. We're getting a lot of new people coming into town, and it's just becoming a more diverse and open area. So I really love living here.
So have you noticed during the pandemic more people moving in, getting away from the larger metropolitan areas?
Yeah, I mean, there's been a real increase in new people to our city, and I think that's why the diversity initiative is so important, to really showcase that it's not the same old Rutland anymore. I mean, as I said, I'm a native Rutlander, and the makeup of our community is really changing. So we really have to embrace the new people that are moving here over time.
How exciting for you and for Rutland. All right, so tell us about this car caravan. What's that about?
The car caravan is going to be, what it is people are going to decorate their cars in their greatest pride. As you can see, here's an example of a car from the Pride March in 2019. Here's some more examples. And there's going to be two legs, in which one leg's going to be coming up from Bennington to Manchester, and one leg's going to be coming down from Rutland to Manchester. We're all going to meet in Manchester at the park, Dana Thompson Memorial Park, and have a picnic. So basically, if people would like to join us, they can either meet at Willow Park in Manchester at 10 a.m. on the 26th to meet up with the Bennington leg, or they can also meet at 10 a.m. at the Green Mountain Power parking lot off of Post Road in Rutland Town to meet up with the Rutland leg and join us to just drive through Southwest Vermont. We're hoping for a nice day and just spread pride as we drive through Vermont.
So you did this last year, I believe, didn't you?
We did, and it was widely attended. It was a great way last year to spread pride socially distanced, because everyone's in their individual cars. But this year we're expanding it a little bit because it was such a great success, and we're going to have the picnic at the end so we can get together and have pride. It's so wonderful. So it's just such a great, we've been planning this since last October. So it's great to see everything come to fruition finally.
I've planned events like that before. I understand what you're saying. Well, that's so exciting because, again, everyone thinks, oh, it's only Burlington. Things only happen in Burlington. But it's so cool to see things happening elsewhere in the state. We really are a pretty big state for us. So
I mean, I think Rutland's really opening up, but I think overall the state is really opening up for just pride in general. And I think that's just such a wonderful thing for Vermont because, we're a very open state, and I feel like people are just starting to feel welcome here, and that's really important.
So after next week, you're done with all your pride stuff, right? Nothing else.
No, that's not true. That's not true at all. We're calling it a summer and fall of pride. We have events sprinkled through July. That's our main banner from our first day of Pride, June 1st. But we have events sprinkled through July, August, September, October. We're just going to as planning goes, sometimes it's easier to plan things out over time. So we're going to do Pride throughout the fall. We're just spanning this historic Rutland Pride throughout the year, and we're just going to keep having fun. There's no reason to stop Pride for just 1 month. So
that's right, Carly. Thank you so much, and congratulations on doing this.
You. I'm so honored to be on, Amber. So thank you so much for having me. Well,
like I said, I've organized events like that before. I know the hard work it takes, and sometimes it doesn't get appreciated. But trust me, we appreciate what you're doing. Well, thank you, Carly. Happy Pride. Very good. Oh, that's so exciting to see other things happening around the state of Vermont. Well, one thing that's happening in Vermont is Lucy Bell's in the kitchen, and I think she's got a special Father's Day recipe. Let's find out.
Bitchin' in the kitchen with Lucy Bell.
Hey, Lucy Bell LeMay here with another episode of Bitchin' in the Kitchen. So, this is still Pride Month. So the drink today is going to be in honor of Pride. It's called Taste the Rainbow. And we're going to see if I can get it right. Now we're going to start with a little grenadine, about a half a shot. I just wanted to measure this one because it's just got to go right in the bottom. Then we're going to add our ice. A shot of pineapple juice. That looks good. And a little peach schnapps. Reminds me of sex on the beach. Sure. Just want to shake this up a little bit. Slowly pour it in so it won't mix. Our next mixture is a little blue Caracha. Anyway, this blue alcohol. There we go. And add a little Pierre. Yes, vodka. Just shake this a little bit. Oh, ain't that pretty color? There. Can you see the rainbow? After a couple of these, you probably will. Oh, that's delicious. I never knew a rainbow tasted so good. What we're going to make today is a layered salad. Yes. Great for all those functions you'll be going to. So, after you get this lettuce broken up, iceberg lettuce, of course, we're going to take our peas, which is just a bag of frozen peas. Just let them thaw out. That's all you got to do. And then just sprinkle them all over. Yes, this is a salad from my country. Yep. I moved up from Mississippi. Now, going to put a little bacon, crumbled bacon. Okay, and then we're going to add some celery, red onions, and a little bit of green onions, and our tomatoes. And the tomatoes, I just used grape tomatoes, and I cut them in quarters. And then the main ingredients. This is Miracle Whip. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now my hands are wet, and this ain't, they always say it's so easy, just grab that tab and pull it. They're full of crap. Well, if that ain't, there we go. Ugh. Now, we're just going to spread this all over our salad. Yeah, see? Ooh, I hate it when it does that. It's spitting at me. Reminds me when the lotion bottle gets low. Or walking behind grandma. There. Then we just want to smooth this out a little bit. Now sprinkle some cheese. This is cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar. Make sure it's good. Just like I remember back home, even though I couldn't really find the blue plate mayonnaise, so we settled for Miracle Whip, which is close enough. I really don't have a bitch this week. I guess that would be my bitch. Couldn't find the blue plate mayonnaise. But anyway, I would like to wish all the daddies a happy Daddy's Day. Yes, today is your special day. Where would we be without daddies? Oh, and I love daddies. When I get out there, I'm going to hug every daddy I can find, and some of them twice. So enjoy. It's your day. I hope your kids and everybody else that you fathered enjoy you and appreciate you. So till next time, be respectful and be kind to one another, okay? And get your vaccine.
Hey, thank you, Lucy Bell. Oh, I can just see her taking that to a party, too. Very, very nice. All right. Hey, Russell, come on in.
Hey, how are you, Amber?
Lucy Bell's, that's probably like the 10th or 12th recipe she's done for us. And you can find all of her recipes on amberlive.tv. So you go back and you can watch the videos, or you can just write down the recipe as well.
She's actually done a lot more recipes than that, believe it or not. It's quite the collection at this point. I think it's close to 20.
Oh my goodness. We should have a whole meal of Lucy Bell's food.
Lucy's recipes, yes. I think that salad is a favorite of her partner, Bo. He seems to like it a lot. Yeah. So he was a little unsure the first time, but now he enjoys it.
Oh, good. Well, got to keep Bo happy. Bo happy. Yeah. So coming up in the show, I got a funny top 5 list that I'm going to be doing, and then we got Rusty Peen talking about his Pappy Peen. I can't wait for that. Then we got Lady Sabrina coming on to talk about being a pageant queen, and we got Rocco, and we got to find out the caption. Let's show that caption picture one more time.
There's the caption picture. So if you've got a funny caption for this picture, send it into Jack. He's collecting them, and we'll bring all the captions up at the end of the show and see which ones are funniest.
Yes. And we've got some good ones so far as well.
Yes.
All right, one more time for you, Russell.
Yes, the Bustiers. If you'd like to support Amber Live, there's the Venmo at RJD Pro, and we not only need it, but we appreciate it. Thank you all so much for helping us stay on the interwebs for 65 shows so far and still going.
It's really nice to see on that list several of our past guests, because they had such a good time on the show and saw the value of it and said, hey, I want to support that. So they've not only supported with their presence, but with their presence as well. So thank you very much.
And then something else you can do to support us is to visit the Amber Live store, and we have a little word from our sponsor.
Summertime, and it's time for vacation. Where would I want to go? I know. I think I'd like to go to the beach. Don't worry, I'm bringing my vodka with me. Oh, wow. If I'm going to the beach, you know what? I'm going to need some beach towels. Where can I get some quality beach towels? Oh, I know. AmberLive.tv. There's a bunch of collection of really nice towels. And how about some t-shirts and some muscle shirts? Those would look nice on the beach. And let's see. If it gets cool at night at the clam bake, what am I going to wear? I better take along my Amber Live TV sweatshirt. Yes, that would be fun to wear. And then at night, at night, I don't have to order anything because I already have my Amber Live TV pillow. Oh, so soft. You're going to love it. And then the next morning, what are you going to need? You're going to need an Amber Live mug to drink your coffee, or whatever you want to put in it. And if you haven't gotten enough peen lately, check out our Rusty Peen collection. Everyone wants more peen. All this and more is available at amberlive.tv. Order yours today. Yes, do what she said. That's what I'm saying. Thank you very much. Thank you, Russell, that you put that together well. All right. So Las Vegas, along with most of the Southwest, is in the middle of a brutal heat wave, hitting 116 degrees earlier this week with more heat on the way. Well, this is terrible. A part of me just can't help but notice Las Vegas is in a desert. Deserts are hot, especially in the summer. Well, this is only news if you're learning about weather for the first time, which brings us to tonight's top five things I do to beat a heat wave. Number 5, I stand in front of my freezer. Too bad it's not a chest freezer, because you can bet I'd lie down in that sucker and hope no one closes it. Number 4, cold showers. They're not just for hot flashes anymore. Number 3, it's called air conditioning, and I stand in front of it naked. And before you start running over to my house, yes, I pull the shades sometimes. Number 2, I turn my ice cubes into earrings. Talk about your cold shoulder. And the number 1 way I beat the heat in a heat wave, I just look fabulous. If you're hotter than the heat, then the heat can't hurt. And that's science talking. So stay cool, everyone. Stay cool. All right. Now, our next guest, I'm looking forward to seeing again, because she's been to Burlington several times for the Winter is a Drag Ball, but now she's on her way to Florida for a pageant. So I want to find out more about that. Hey, Lady Sabrina, come on in.
Here I am.
Hi, girl. So where are you located right now?
I'm in Leominster, Massachusetts.
All right. And so your reigning title is, please share that with us.
Ocean State Showgirl.
All right. Now, the Ocean State, let me think about that. Is that New Jersey? No?
That's no. It's Providence.
No.
It's Providence, Rhode Island.
Okay. So that's where you won that title?
Yes.
Oh, how exciting! How exciting is that? All right, so tell us more. Is this your first? Was that your first pageant, or when was the pageant?
Well, I mean, I've done pageants through the years, but not many. I prefer to do kind of like my shows and stand up, and I really enjoy that. But this just came along, and I said, you know what? I'm 51 now. This is probably going to be my last national pageant, so let's do it.
Well, how exciting! How exciting! So, how is the pageant formulated? Or we've seen the Miss America and the Miss USA pageant. So, tell us, take us through the steps of the pageant.
Okay. Well, I mean, one in Orlando, which is where the pageant is. There's going to be well, first they start with interview, and you can do that as a boy or as a girl. And then you can move along, and it goes presentation. Presentation is an outfit or a color that was picked by the previous winner. So this year is gold. And then we move into our evening gown, which is all showgirl related. It has to be over the top and feathers and all such. And then there is a showgirl outfit that is completely separate. Now that's where you show the skin. So I got some skin to show.
Oh, I guess. Oh my goodness. Ooh. So how long is that? I mean, does it go on all week?
Well, what they do is that they do 3 different titles. Showgirl Supreme. God, they're going to get so mad at me for this. Showgirl and the third one. It's like there's like plus size.
You are 51, aren't you?
I really am. Really am. That ginkgo biloba did not work on me.
All right. So it's mainly presentation. Is there any talent or anything?
The talent is the last piece of it, and then but what they do is it's held for an entire week, and during the week it's like the 2 other titles are held like the 15th and the 16th, and then my title is the 17th and the 18th. So if you do the preliminary and you win the preliminary, then you kind of redo everything that you did in the preliminary the next day.
Is that July?
That's July.
Right. Yeah. So you're talking about a lot of outfits there. Now, do you design and create your own outfits?
Yes. Oh, I mean, I don't bead or stone. I did that when I was younger. I don't do that now. Oh, there you go. They're the girls.
Oh my goodness. I've seen those girls before. Is when you were up here for Winters of Drag Ball a couple of years ago, and you were crowned queen. There you are.
There they are.
Yeah, that's on the stage of Higher Ground. And I want to credit Lucy Bell for finding that picture for us. She's the historian of the House of LeMay. So, so she remembered you, and she knew where that picture was. So thank you, Lucy Bell.
Well, they're kind of hard to forget.
So this is exciting. What's your talent going to be?
Oh, I can't tell you. I'm not allowed.
Oh, not allowed. So
I know. Isn't that ridiculous?
What kind of talent do you think others will do? I mean, is it lip syncing? Is it juggling? Is it
a lot of different things? Like dancing, lip sync, anything that magic. Like if you call it a talent, well, except for a couple. They'd have to put a sheet down for that. But it's good. It should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. And I know everyone wants to go and they want to win, and of course you want to win. You put money into it, you want to win. But I honestly just want to have fun. I just want to have fun.
So what do you win?
Well, you win some money, you win some engagements, and a big old crown.
Even bigger than what you had there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, trust me, that thing could catch cable. It's huge.
Well, how exciting. So, okay, you said money. I mean, you put some money into it. Can you give me a ballpark figure? Do you have sponsors, or is
I
this all?
don't. Well, okay, this is going to sound bougie, and I'm not trying to, but I'm funding it myself. You know, I think it takes the pressure off. When you take money from people, there's an expectation that, like, if you don't win or don't place, that you kind of let them down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's like, I'm just investing in myself.
Well, good. You know, that's what people ask me. You know, this is a hobby. You know, some people spend their money on a boat or golfing or fishing or whatever activity they like to do. I like to do drag, so you know that's my hobby. So I think, that's where my fun money goes. Yeah,
exactly. As long as and I've always said that as long as my craft supports itself, I'll keep doing it.
All right. So what gigs have you been doing since people have opened up their doors and people can go out now?
I just did Pride in Rhode Island. I was at the Dark Lady. We were dancing in the rain until 3 a.m.
Oh.
Oh. A lot of hairspray. A lot of hairspray.
I guess it was outside.
Yep. Yeah, it was outside. The stage was outside. It was a block party, and they were expecting good weather, but they didn't get good weather. But let me tell you something. It was coming down, and nobody was leaving.
No.
Like they were all dancing. It's like the end of the Matrix. It was just they were all dancing out there, and I'm on the stage hoping that my hairspray at least holds off the rain until the end of my number.
So what other gigs do you have lined up?
Okay, well, this Saturday, we're doing, me and Dahlia Page, we're doing story time at the Worcester Public Library.
Hey.
Yeah, I will definitely be wearing a different top.
School arm.
And pasties. So, and then on Sunday I have Fall River Pride, so I'm down there.
And where's that?
That is in Fall River, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be there for Sunday for their Pride. God, there's so many shows. That Ginkgo biloba. Damn Ginkgo biloba.
It's true about us blondes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true. And I do know that on July 3rd, I am in a softball tournament, a drag softball tournament in Rhode Island.
Oh, how exciting is that? That's fun.
Absolutely, although I have to wear a supportive bra, otherwise I wipe my lipstick off running for the base.
High heel cleats? Will you be wearing high heel cleats?
No. If they made them, I probably would, but they don't.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us, Lady Sabrina. So good to see you again, and let us know what happens down in Orlando.
Oh, trust me, if I win, everybody's gonna know.
All right, looking forward to it. Well, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Thank you, lady.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. Very good. Well, good luck down in Orlando. That sounds like fun. All right. I know Russell is probably cursing me under his breath or loudly because I did a little out of order thing here. And right now we're going to watch some Rusty Peen.
Thinking and drinking with Rusty Peen. Door, welcome to another edition of Thinking and Drinking with Rusty Peen. I'm Rusty Peen, president of the Beavercon Guns and Tackle Society. Our mission is to arm more dry cleans, cause Lord dry clean is safe dry clean, don't you know? Dude, today we're gonna do some thinking and drinking, cause I do some of my best thinking when I've been drinking. Dude, you know what fucking day it is today? Fucking Father's Day, dude. Dude, I got something special for you today, bud. I got fucking champagne in a fucking glass bottle right here, dude. That's some fucking top shelf shit right here, so I just gotta fucking into it, bud. Crack open a fucking bottle, dude. Time for some fucking extra thinking in honor of God. Now, dude, my dog couldn't be here, Pappy Peen, cause he been gone for a long time. Last thing he ever said to Ma Peen was, Ma Peen, I'm going out for some smokes. And anyone else would have been a tragedy except that Pappy Peen worked for a cigarette company. He was a distributor and shit, but he had a heart attack on the road one day, so it ain't like what it sounds, dude. Dude, people ask me all the time, Rusty, you're gonna have fucking fancy dinner with little peen pods taking you out? And I said, no, I told them little fuckers, leave me alone on Father's Day. I told them, you can have free reign of the whole fucking trailer as long as you don't run around with kitchen knives or blow torches or some shit. I don't care, just you leave me alone and shit. Today we're gonna learn about some of the wisdoms about your fathers and shit, and today we're gonna honor some fathers and shit. Today I'm gonna remiss on all kinds of things that Pappy Peen used to say. Pappy Peen had all kinds of wisdom. He used to say, Rusty, you want to be happier than a prize-winning pig at the county fair. There he goes, straight from a horse's mouth. Rusty, some babies are cute, but you were a fucking alien. You say, Rusty, you've been an asshole since you were in second grade, and it's amazing you made it this far in life. You're what they call shit for brains and just lucky, I guess. Squeaky wheel always got the grease. Rusty, quit screwing around and hand me that can of Valvoline. Cats are assholes. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Other times, looks like you got a big duck in your mouth. Rusty, you keep wearing that shirt with no sleeves. Where are you gonna keep your smokes? True love is when you find someone who's gonna hold your hair back when you vomit. Dude, that's all the time we got for today on Thinking and Drinking with Rusty P. Hope y'all learned something today. Hope y'all have a good Father's Day. Y'all?
Thinking and drinking with Rusty Bean.
Sometimes it looks like you have a duck in your mouth. Is that what he said? I'm not sure. Oh, my goodness. So what are you doing this summer? You having plans? We'd love to hear in the comments if you're going away or something. We'll be making an announcement next week, but we're going to be taking a few weeks off of live, but we're going to have shows on. We've done some taped interviews and intermingle with some of the Amber classics that we're going to be showing too. So we'll have a show every Sunday night. It's just that we'll be taking some time off to recharge our batteries and get into some trouble, hopefully. Yes. So Russell, come on in. Oh, I'm waking him up.
Yes, well, I was just sending a message off to see if Rocco's around, but he does not appear to be around tonight. He may have got stuck in traffic.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, I don't know where he is.
What if he had a good Father's Day with his nephews and nieces, that he likes to talk about?
I think he did. He was going with them to a strawberry festival. They were probably going to squish strawberries in his face, knowing those kids, and then and then they were off to a barbecue, a family barbecue, to eat a lot of king crab. He said.
Oh wow! Well, he'd rather do that than talk on Amber Live.
Apparently, you give him a little freedom to go to Memphis, and then he never returns.
Yeah, I wanted to hear some more Memphis stories. Hear what he had to say.
So did I. Maybe we'll get them next week.
Well, I hope so. Russell, you got anything to talk about? We got a few minutes here.
Oh, we do have a few minutes. My goodness, this is a first.
Yeah.
Things to talk about. We've got a vamp, and it's not just vampy.
No.
So Nothing's new here. I will say the interviews that are coming up in July that we have pre-recorded are going to be fantastic. We have some great guests, and even though Amber and I won't be there, we will appear, but we won't be able to talk to you live. So you'll just have to watch the show, and then on the 25th of July, we'll be back live to chat with everyone.
Yeah, we got next week. We're going to be here next week, but
we will be here next week. This doesn't start till July 4th, and July 4th we're just taking off. We're going to go watch fireworks, drink some fine champagne. Lucy Bell wants us to sing Colorado. If Lucy Bell, if you can get that guy Matt Viennes to come on and sing it, we'll all sing.
We did an interview this week with Dixie Longate. Oh my God! And seriously, I said hi, Dixie, and 20 minutes later I go, "Thank you, Dixie." She was just nonstop talking. She was hysterical. So you'll love watching that. But that's going to be fun as well. All right. Yeah. Hey, Larry from Florida. All right. We've got the Gephardts in Alabama, Larry from Florida, Vampy from London. We got from Illinois, from Ohio, from California. Oh, my goodness. It's a great audience tonight. Thank you so much for watching. And, of course, all of our Vermont friends. Can't forget them.
Yes, there's lots of them.
So let's bring Jack in.
Here he is.
Oh, here I am.
Yes. So how's things there where you are tonight?
Oh, good. It's been a hot day in Astoria tonight. I went out roller skating earlier today.
Yeah. How was that?
Oh, it was good. Check it out.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's even with wearing pads and everything.
Oh, God.
I went down a very steep ramp. It was great.
Did you fall this way or this way? How did you fall?
I went back, but I got all my parts intact, I think. I hope I didn't damage the brain box.
But you wear a helmet.
Oh yeah, I wear all the pads, the elbow pads, the knee pads, the wrist pads, the helmet, everything.
Oh, good. Yeah, good for you. That's it. All right.
Yeah. Other than that, I would be wearing like football padding, but I'm not going to.
That'd be very warm. Yes.
Yeah.
So let's show tonight's picture.
This makes me so happy, this picture.
Why is that?
Dog. Just look at it. It's I don't think this is caption related, but this just reminds me of Chris, our good friend Chris, saying, "Is this the Amber Show?" Because that's the face that dog is making right now.
Oh, thank you, Chris. From Indiana, we got Ohio, Indiana, Illinois. We got the Midwest covered. Yes,
yeah, we do. We're got the whole United States.
Well, my friend Charlotte from California posted, "Come on in, really. I won't bite." That was and she's a dog owner.
Oh.
So yes.
Well, I've got a whole narrative from our friend Kim who starts with saying, "That was not vodka. Is that catnip? Ooh. I did have an upset tummy. Now it's wee.
Uh-oh.
That is so 3D. No more treats for me."
Kim, what?
And our friend Gary says, "I was excited when you told me you were taking me on vacation, but you can't fold me like clothing. I wrinkle." And Big J says, "Hey, I can't get up. Help me here."
I'd like to know like a lot of the pictures that we show. I'd like to know the story behind the picture. The true story.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we could see if we can get one of those folks on the show sometime. And Cousin Greg says, "Tell me I'm not cuter than that baby ever was." Yeah.
Craig's a dog lover.
Dogs
yes, he is. Yes, he is. All right. So Russell, come back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we all are.
Yes.
Here we all are.
All right. So, Russell, what do we got coming up next week?
Well, next week we have another great show, and it does have some Pride theme to it yet again, because the month is not over.
Oh.
So we have two authors next week. One of them is Lee Wind, who has written a book called No Way They. So he's going to come on and talk about.
I didn't hear that. You spaced out on me.
He wrote a book called No Way They Were Gay.
Oh.
So Lee Wind will come on and talk about famous people who were gay for Pride Month, or lesbian, I'm sure, as well. And then Robert Blackman will be back.
Oh, great.
And you may remember him as the church mother who rose to fame on TikTok during the pandemic. And he has written a book called Courage Behind the Mask, a story of life, death, and surviving COVID. So that should be quite interesting. So we've got 2 great guests again next week with lots of information for us about their books and what else they're doing. I'm sure the church, I don't think the church mother will be here, but I'm sure she probably has an update on what she's been up to lately.
Well, great. That'll be very exciting. Thank you, Russell, lining up some great guests for us. Very good. All right. Well, thank you guys very much. Have a nice week. We'll see you on Wednesday, I hope. Yes.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. So, Norm, the past couple of weeks we've been going over 9 o'clock. Well, tonight we're going to give you a few minutes to go outside and enjoy the longest day of the year. All right. So we'll see you on Wednesday for Amber Chat. And if not, next Sunday for sure. I'm going to be here. Hope you will be too. Bye-bye.
I have knowledge that Amber is actually an alien from outer space.
Really? Do you have any proof of that?
Oh, just this?
Oh, that actually explains so much.